Hi guys, Chef Zach. I just wanted to share with you a very simple recipe for you today that you could do at the comfort of your own home that'll help you answer that ever-nagging question of what's for dinner tonight. This recipe is under 10 steps, very easy. It's a modified version of our rigatoni pasta, which is coming back onto our menu in our City Works and Old Town Poorhouse locations. All right, so here we have 8 ounces of Italian sausage. We have a tablespoon of minced garlic, 2 ounces of white wine. We've got 6 ounces of heavy cream. We've got 10 ounces of tomato basil sauce or any type of marinara that you want to purchase from a store. 3 ounces of Roma tomatoes, a large dice, about a ½ inch dice. We've got a little bit of basil chiffonade or thinly sliced basil, crushed red pepper flakes, some peas, and then cooked rigatoni pasta. And we've got some goat cheese and grated Parmesan to kind of finish the dish. All right guys, so here we go. So we've got a nice hot pan. As you can see, I've got it turned just 1 notch below high. I've got my pasta already cooked over here, and then I've got all my mise en place or all my ingredients ready to go over to the side. You can see that pan starting to smoke up a little bit. You add a little bit of blend oil in there. It might pop out at you just a little bit. We're gonna add our sausage to the pan. You don't need to cook the pasta or the sausage all the way in this step, just quite. Once you hit it with the white wine and the heavy cream and the pasta sauce, it'll all kind of cook together there. While that's browning up, I want to talk to you about the pasta. So the pasta, I cooked that for about 12 minutes. Boiling salted water. I drained it and tossed it just with a little bit of olive oil. Common misconception is that you want to take hot water or cold water to cool down the pasta as soon as it's done cooking. That is not what you want to do. If you do that, you're getting rid of a lot of the good starch that helps kind of make the pasta sauce stick to the pasta. As you can see, it's starting to get a little brown. What I'm going to do here now is toss in the garlic. Smells really good already. You want to take that garlic just to where it's starting to brown. If you hit it with the white wine too soon, the dish is going to be a little bit overbearingly spicy from the garlic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it away from the whatever flame you have and hit it with that white wine just to kind of cool down the pan a little bit. And let that white wine kind of reduce in that pan, kind of like that. I'm going to add my 6 ounces of heavy cream, and that'll cool the pan right down. What you want to do with this heavy cream is you want to just let it slowly simmer and reduce down until it's thick and sauce-like. So we're going to let that reduce, and we'll come back once that's kind of reduced for us. As you can see, the cream is nicely reduced in there. It's really nice and thick. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add your pasta sauce, the crushed red pepper flakes, and our chopped tomatoes. And what you want to do is just kind of mix that up a little bit, get that going, bring that up to a boil again, and we're just going to let this simmer once it comes back up to a boil, a good 5-10 minutes, just so it kind of comes all together. All right guys, so final steps here. As you can see, it's kind of come down really nicely. The last few ingredients you want to add is your basil, your peas, and then of course your pasta. This pasta was just cooked off a little while ago. It is still a little warm, but the most important part of this whole process is actually finishing that pasta in with the sauce. The reason for that is if you cook it in with the sauce a little bit, it helps the sauce to really adhere to the pasta. Also, as you notice, I put in the peas last. The last thing you ever want to do is put in peas too early while it's simmering, and then your peas turn dark green or army green. That is not the color you really want. So what I'm going to do here is just let this go for another few seconds. All right, and then I'm just going to put it right on into my dish. And then what I'm going to do is take some of my goat cheese, just kind of sprinkle that right on the middle, and then take some of my Parmesan cheese and just sprinkle it around. As you can see, we've got a beautiful nicely plated pasta dish. Hopefully this dish will kind of help you get out of the norms of what you're usually cooking right now during these times, and you'll have something delicious. Thank you very much.